The coach of the national under-20 team, Peter Dedebo, has invited 36 players to camp in preparations for the 2016 FIFA Women's World Cup qualifying match against Liberia. The players are expected to report at the team camp in Abuja on Tuesday, June the 23rd, with their training kit, medical certificate of fitness and international passport. Some of the invited players are goalkeeper Sandra Chichi, Osarenoma Ibinovia and Chiwendu Ihenzuo, who were dropped from the Super Falcons squad. And Dedebo also included some of the players who were part of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Costa Rica, which are Ugochi Emmanuel, Esther Elijah, Tessie Biaho, Uchenna Kalu, Mary Olobosere, Joy Bokiri and Rashidat Ajibade. The first leg of the match will take place in Monrovia on the 11th of next month. World number 2 Roger Federer is looking forward to another Wimbledon title after winning a record 8th time at the Halle Open in Germany. The Swiss dispatched Andre Sepe, who sent him out of the Australian Open 7-6, 6-4 in the final on Sunday. Federer saved 2 set points on his serve when he trailed 5-4 in the first set and had to dig deep to level for 5-5 before winning the set. He then finished off the contest with a spectacular overhead smash in the second set. And now worshippers have today attended a service, the first since the racist shooting last week. During the service, the church read out the names of the 9 people killed by Dylan Roof on Wednesday, while a black cloth was draped over the chairs once used by the reverend who was killed by the gunman.
A somber morning it has been at the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, days after 21-year-old Dylan Roof killed 9 people inside the building, including the pastor. The doors were open to hundreds of worshippers who came to mourn and show solidarity. Inside the church, some wiped away tears and prayed as the organ played at the outset of the service. Outside the church, a large, mostly white crowd gathered to express solidarity with those inside.
We're going to pursue justice, and we're going to be vigilant, and we are going to hold our elected officials and others accountable to do the right thing.
The church massacre has again drawn the spotlight on the pervasive and divisive issues of race relations and gun crime in the United States. The suspect, Dylan Roof, was arrested on Thursday and has been charged with 9 counts of murder. Authorities say he spent an hour in an evening Bible study group at the church, nicknamed Mother Emmanuel for its key role in U.S. black history, before opening fire.
This crime is not merely a crime perpetuated against the church. Not merely a crime perpetuated against a pastor, not merely a crime perpetuated against 9 congregants. It is a hate crime. And as such, it is a crime perpetuated against the conscience of the country, the soul of the country, and our values collectively as a country.
Federal investigators are still poring over a racist manifesto, apparently written by Roof, that surfaced on the website on Saturday, and white supremacist writings, as well as an explanation by the author for taking some unspecified action.
And the main news again. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has dragged the federal and state government to the International Labour Organization over unpaid salaries. And Charlton AME Church has held its first service since racist killings. And that's how it's been on the news at 10 tonight. I want to thank you so much indeed for being a part of it. I'm Gimba Umar. Have a splendid night rest. Good night.